Hey guys, welcome back to Red Lips Talk. I'm your girl India, and we're gonna go ahead and jump into this video. But before we do that, please tap that notification bell so you'll be notified when I upload videos, especially if you like my content. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Join the family with me. Let's go ahead and jump into it. So I will be going over fragrances that are new in my arsenal, along with body mists. Some of these body mists are from previous years ago, but I just heard about them and I wanted them, so that's why I had them. So I ordered these from like Macquarie, and mostly all the body mists that I have that are older from, you know, not released in this year, are from Macquarie. So people have already purchased it from the previous years nonetheless. But let's go ahead and get into it, okay? So I'm not going to make this long. I'm just going to quickly go over it and give you my thoughts on some of these fragrances. And stay tuned because let's just get into it. First one that I have, no particular order, is Christmas Cookies. This came out in 2021 from Bath and Bodyworks. It has notes of creamy cookie dough, almond biscotti, and caramel woods. As you can see, I have a dent in this. I have posted some videos talking about this fragrance right here, or this body mist, and it is absolutely delicious. I purchased it because I heard it was very similar from Fragrantica. I heard it was very similar to Brazilian Fresh Cheirosa 71, which is the caramelized vanilla and macadamia. This one is my favorite. Like, it was the first one that I purchased, followed by the original 62. I just got this a couple months ago, but I absolutely adore 71. Like, really adore it. Yeah, so this is why I purchased this one. They are similar. I think this has more of a creamier, slightly nutty, dry cookie sweet vibe, and this is heavy on that caramelized macadamia nut, like the actual title of it. Very sweet, very seductive. And also, just to go ahead and make it short, I purchased the Bum Bum cream. I always seen a lot of people talk about it. I didn't know that this actually had like some benefits, but it's not really shea based. It's like a cacao butter in here, and some type of caffeine, the guarana extract, which is supposed to be more potent than caffeine. So yeah, I got this and it smells good. I put this on hours ago along with 71 in Sephora, and it actually lasted. So I do believe you should get the Bum Bum cream or some type of base, like I always speak about, and then apply your fragrance. It will make it last longer. So that is that. I also purchased raspberry jam donut. I do have the shower gel and the lotion. This has notes of wild raspberry jam, powdered sugar, and warm fluffy donut. This one is true to its scent. You have to be very careful with this one. It is really, it's like heavy on that artificial raspberry jam type of fragrance. So it can be a bit cloying in my opinion. Again, very artificial, but it does pack a punch. So if you're into it, that's you. I just have to be very careful of what I pair it with, because you know I like to layer my stuff. But some things, if I do pair it with a already sweet fragrance, it can make it medicinal. So just be very mindful of how much you spray and what fragrances that you use with it, because again, it can become cloying in my opinion. But this is true to the name. Raspberry jam donut is fluffy, it's really jammy, with a some type of soft musk in the background, something like that. That's that one. Now these are the most recent ones that I just purchased as well. We have the Halloween package, Wicked Vanilla Woods. This has notes of magical vanilla, gloomy amber wood, and enchanted pink pepper. I do have the body cream and the body wash in this as well. I purchased this because it's a mysterious type of vanilla. This gives me Guess Noir vibes. So Guess Noir is that dark vanilla with patchouli in it or something like that, or vetiver or something. Very deep, and this reminds me of it. I wish that the vanilla was more prominent throughout the whole thing, but in that first initial spray, you get that mysterious vanilla, which is absolutely sexy, followed by the amber wood, and the pink pepper is definitely in the dry down. So the way that the notes are listed, in my opinion, is how I smell it. I mean, of course, you still get some vanilla, but it's in the background. But I wish it was strong throughout, top, middle, and bottom. But this is absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I'm glad to have it because it's just a mysterious enchanted type of vanilla with some wooziness. This one I just purchased as well. This is warm vanilla sugar. It just came out this fall. of 2022. It has notes of intoxicating vanilla, white orchid, sparkling sugar, fresh jasmine, and creamy sandalwood. I believe it's just repackaged. It has the same notes as it did a couple of months ago, just repackaged for the fall. But I'm so happy to have it. I do plan to get the rest of the set because this is just that type of fragrance that you need. And I actually like the packaging. I think it's really pretty. I think that's the perfect packaging for the title and followed by the notes. But this is just a soft, bright, creamy type of vanilla. A little bit of the extract vanilla as well with that orchid. Very beautiful. You can't go wrong with having vanilla in your arsenal, guys. For my kids. This is another one. I love this. As you can see, I have a huge dent in this one already. I have another one on the way. But this has, no, this is an orange vanilla twist. This has notes of juicy orange, summer sherbet, and vanilla cream. This is the best fragrance summer body mist that I have thus far. I absolutely love this. Oh, you get that orange, but it's not the citrus orange. It's like a, it's simply what it states, a orange vanilla twist. It's orange ice cream, almost like the push-up pops. You remember those push pops by the Flintstones? Smells like it, tastes like it. I'm almost tasting that when I smell this one. Absolutely gorgeous. Doesn't last too long, but I'm gonna figure out a way that I can just drench myself in it. I need to always have this in my arsenal. I love this fragrance. If you don't have it, get it. And of course you can top it off throughout the day, but I'll do some layering in the near future. But yeah, a lot of people, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you the one fragrance that a lot of people always talk about pairing this with is Ammo Ferragamo. And yeah, it's just called Ammo, but by Ammo Ferragamo. But that one is considered a orange creamsicle type of fragrance, and I do have it. I have yet to wear it together, but it smells nice together. This is more creamy in my opinion. It's absolutely gorgeous. 10 out of 10 for this one. Oh, last one that I purchased is Bonfire Bash. This was just released of I keep saying fall, it's not even fall yet, this summer in 2022. And this has notes of vanilla bourbon, creamy sandalwood, and cashmere musk. This one is so gorgeous. I don't understand the packaging. I feel like this is more of a Christmas vibe type of theme. I don't understand why they put it in this. It doesn't match the title, it doesn't match the notes in it, but nonetheless it's beautiful. This is a creamy, woody, I mean like burning woody vanilla bourbon fragrance. I need a backup of this one. I know I love this already. I think I'm gonna go back and get the entire set and then go back and get another body mist as well, because this is just gorgeous. This one right here reminds me of lactonic creamy vanilla. Yeah, maybe I need to start going over my fragrances like that. But yeah, that is it from Bath and Body Works. Let's move on. I went to Victoria's Secret and I purchased 3 fragrances the other day. I think like a couple days, maybe about 4 days ago. And let me tell you, this one I am almost done with. This is very light, but this is Bare Vanilla. It has notes of whipped vanilla, soft cashmere, and it claims to be skin to skin. It's really a skin to skin type of fragrance. Very soft, very beautiful. You can pair it with a lot of fragrances. It's giving me vanilla Untamed vibes by Victoria's Secret, but in a lighter form, without all that apple blossom. Maybe, but this is absolutely gorgeous. This is probably the only time I purchased this again, because I do believe it's just really light. It does smell good, but it's just light. Moving on. All right, next one that I have is Victoria's Secret Love Spill Heat. I already have a little dent in this as well. I'm actually proud of myself, because normally when I got this, I was like, I am not going to use it up like that, but whatever, I am. But this has notes of juicy nectarine and radiant sandalwood. Love Spill Heats Up. This is very sexy. It's like a soapy fragrance with some florals, but like a sweet but not really sweet floral, like a bright floral. Very sexy. This is different than what I normally would get, but you can also pair this with a lot of fragrances. Like I paired this yesterday, hold on, pair well with a lot of fruity fragrances that you have in your arsenal, because this is not giving a lot. It's just a soft floral. But like I said, I wore this yesterday with Paris Hilton Heiress. I guess that's how you pronounce it. And that is not my favorite fragrance, but I am going to use it up, and I can use it up by using this. It just gives it more of a more subtle vibe than, I don't know. It's just, you can pair this with a lot of things. If you have Beyonce Wild Heat Orchid or something like that, it will go with that. Like these Victoria's Secret Mist can go with a lot of fragrances. Last one that I have from Victoria's Secret is Velvet Petals. This one actually shocked me. It has notes of lush blooms and almond glaze, and it claims to make you blush. So this right here took me by surprise. It's a soft, almost like it's trying to pull a little gourmand, but it's just enough to make you be like, for a gourmand lover to want to grab it. And in that case, I did. So imagine a softly sweet almond glaze on top of it, just, or dipped inside. Yeah. Let me rephrase that. Imagine a floral petal dipped inside a softly almond glaze dip, and that's exactly what it smells like. I was struggling, but this one is really beautiful. I can pair this with fragrances that tend to be too almond in my opinion, and this will give it more of a grown, sexy appeal to it. This is absolutely gorgeous. Glad to have that one. Okay, lastly, I have some body fragrance oils that I purchased from my local mall, and this one is called Vanilla Fantasy. I use a lot of this inside of a homemade body whip that I created. You know, I'm trying to do some testing out. It didn't really come out the way I wanted, but I'm gonna figure that out. But this one smells really good. Vanilla Fantasy is more like it's giving me soapy, like a soapy vanilla, if that makes sense. That's all I can say, like a floral gardenia vanilla fragrance. Absolutely gorgeous. Like when I see this name, it makes me think of Britney Spears Fantasy for some reason. I guess because it's called Vanilla Fantasies. Like I think that this will go really well. So you can use these underneath, before you apply your fragrances, you technically can use them underneath your body mist or your actual eau de parfums, EDTs, anything. All right, another one that I have is just plain old vanilla. As you can see, I also used this in my body whip and it didn't work out. But this is just a nice sweet vanilla. I'm glad to have that one because I have a lot of fragrances are vanilla based, so this will be a great base to allow your fragrances to last long. Another one is called Golden Sweet Amber. This one is absolutely gorgeous. It's not overly done. It's almost like a soft, I don't want to say benzoin, but it's like a resinous amber, but not too deep at all. This is just so good. I really love this one. And the last one that I have is Product Candy. You already know Product Candy is like a caramel bomb. I don't get Product Candy when I smell this, or a strong, but I do get a slight caramel now that I'm smelling it. It's really pretty though, but I'm glad to have these in my arsenal as well because all of these go interchangeably with all the body mists that I have in this video. But those are some of the body mists that I have so far, so stay tuned for the next one. Thank you guys for stopping by and watching my video. Let me know in the comments below if you have any of these or what you plan to layer them with, and I'll see you on the next video. Like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to share the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.